Experience Karen Hunter
in a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed. Speaking of people being in places, Jasmine Crockett knows the assignment. So, this Doge is not really new. They have been looking at egregious spending in government for quite some time. But now they have this subcommittee, and it seems like that Jasmine Crockett is on it. And so she was talking about Elon Musk. Is it yesterday or today? Jasmine Crockett, of course, Democrat from representative from Texas's 30th district. Here's what she said.
If you were trying to conduct audits and figure out where the waste, fraud, and abuse is, I don't know why you would go to some tech guy. In fact, it was only techies that were sitting there at inauguration. We didn't have auditors. I would welcome auditors to come in and do forensic audits. In fact, he sat there in the Oval Office yesterday and he admitted that he was lying and he was using his propaganda machine to do it when he said that we sent millions of dollars to Gaza for condoms. That was a lie. So let me tell you something.
The gentlelady's time has expired. The gentlelady's time has expired.
And rein in this rogue actor known as
the gentlelady's time has expired. I now recognize the gentleman from Missouri, Mr. Burleson.
Okay. So the voice you heard trying to shut up Jasmine Crockett is Marjorie Taylor Greene, who they have put as the chairwoman of this newly formed Doge subcommittee. And does she want a repeat? Oh, my goodness. I think she does. Oh, well,
girl, baby girl.
Baby girl, yes. Jasmine Crockett was not deterred. She continued with her diatribe. Well, it's not quite a diatribe. It's a dismantling of the nonsense or uncovering of the nonsense. Play that.
There because we've had a number of these hearings. So I do want to be clear, before the Trump administration came in, this committee did exist in the form of the Oversight Committee, and our task is to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. In that vein, we had a number of hearings, at least last term. I can't speak for any other term as I'm only in my sophomore term. And we dealt with improper payments. And interestingly enough, our chairwoman, who is so passionate about this today, she missed every single one of those improper payment hearings. But just to be clear, I was there. So I don't want anyone to believe that Democrats just come to work and don't plan to do work.
Yeah, lady, you didn't show up for nothing. You showed up for none of this. I was there. But you have so much to say now. But when you had an opportunity to actually do something, you didn't show up. Democrats, however, did show up. And I was also thinking, this both parties are the same. They're not. And let's stop letting that narrative go unchecked, because they're not the same. They're not the same. Now, are there operatives in both parties? Yes, but they're not the same. They don't have the same mission. They don't have the same edict. They don't have the same look, feel, the same representation. One party is 99% white. The other party is everybody. One party cares about people. The other party only cares about corporations. These parties are not the same. And I'm not a party shill. I'm a registered Republican. I move differently. However, let's stop letting that narrative go unchecked too, because Jasmine Crockett's showing up. And a whole lot of other Democrats are showing up, standing in the gap. Why aren't the Republicans out there while Elon Musk, who is not an elected official, is going and ransacking our government? Do they not care about the government equally? Do they not feel like their power is being usurped by somebody who was not elected? Or are they also in his pocket? Or is he in their pocket? I don't know. But these parties are not the same. I don't see the equivalent of a Jasmine Crockett on the Republican side. These are not the same. The Republicans now are the party of the Confederacy, the party of racism. And while there are racist Democrats, let's be clear, that is not the party edict. So their leadership is black. Period.
Introducing
A new podcast.
Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.